Hello. Hello, hello, hello. It's Friday, y'all. How do y'all feel? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. I need some music with some more. What about this? I don't know who this is. Somebody named Coy? Pump up the jam, pump it up. While your feet is stomping, and the gym is pumping. Look ahead, the crowd is jumping. Yeah, we pop up on them like a pinata, and we going off in this bitch like a siren. What up, Tupac, baby? Cause you know I'm. Okay, everyone. How have you been doing? How has your week been doing? I hope it's been wonderful. Hope it's been fantastic. We made it. Listen, if you are hearing my voice, we have made it to another day. Thank goodness. So, what I want you to do is, if you can hear me, please put a number 1 in the chat to make sure that the sound is good. I'm also going to check it out because I want to make sure that y'all are hearing me. So, put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me to make sure that the sound is good. It is, it's working. Yes. And give me just a second. I have a lot of noise going on around here. Awesome. So I'm so excited, y'all. So as you can see, I am dreaming that I am in Zanzibar. You can look at the background. That's where I'm at. Listen, sis, I may mentally be in Texas. I may physically be in Texas, but in my mind, I'm somewhere on a tropical beach, the most beautiful, pristine beach, white sandy beach, okay? White sand, all the things. So I'm in Zanzibar in my head, okay? So let's get started, okay? Let's get started on this Friday because I promised I was not going to keep y'all and I'm not going to keep y'all, okay? So I'm Sandra, a passionate advocate for women of color, and I lead with love, understanding, and I have a keen eye for soul replenishing travel experiences. I believe in giving back to the community, prioritizing standards, and infusing every journey with the essence of rediscovery and self love. That's why I'm coined the curator of soul replenishing journeys for women of color. So you might say, okay, Zandra, we know a little bit about you. We know you love travel, okay? And I would say yes. But tell us more about Explorable Travel. I'm so glad you asked. So, Explorable Travel. Explorable Travel was founded in May of 2021. And our specialty is curating soul replenishing journeys exclusively for women of color. Whether it's professionals, caregivers, or visionaries, we're all about creating that travel experience that do more than just take you to a destination, but it also gets you to be able to rediscover the true you, or how I love to say it, the unapologetic you, right? So, listen, sis, I know you've been juggling a million things, 50, 11 things. And that's why here at Explorable Travel, we offer 3 services. That is the group trips, the personalized trip planning, and then the business retreats. This process allows us to be different from our competitors because we take it each client and we get to understand what your travel preferences are, what your needs are, and what are your aspirations. So we don't believe in doing cookie cutter. We want to get to know the true you so that we can curate that vacation, that business retreat for you in mind. So again, I'm always saying you can go anywhere to book a trip, right? We're not about just booking your trip. We're here to make sure that you experience a getaway, an escape, a vacation, whatever you want to call it. We want you to escape, but we want you to be able to have a breather and most importantly, an ode to self-love, okay? So why me? Okay. It's 5011 travel professionals out there. I don't like the word travel agent, but I do understand that that word is in our industry, right? But why me? Because I'm one of you. I'm a Black female entrepreneur, as you can see. Okay. And I've identified the longing we have in our community. So what I did was I've married my passion with travel with my understanding of what it means to be a busy, successful woman of color, because I'm busy, I'm successful, and I know at times we are doing all the things, and it's just hard to just step away and say, listen, I need to vacation. So I walked in your shoes. So I definitely understand where you're coming from. Also, I'm real big on travel preparedness, and then also making sure that I'm educated, right? So that I'm not bringing you something that is outdated or antiquated, right? So we have affiliations with all the top industries, including IATA, the American Society of Travel Advisors, and I'm also a member of the Association of Black Travel Professionals. And this is again because I want to make sure that I'm dedicated to the travel industry and to make sure that I'm delivering the best customer service to you, my clients. And then also, I have an active role in my local Chamber of Commerce here in Allen, Texas. So that keeps me rooted in our values. So, y'all know my saying, if you ain't talking about a vacation, what are you talking about? Okay. I really, really believe that. So, with Explore Blue Travel, it's not just about the destination, it's about the journey to self. And on this road, I am honored to be able to guide you. Okay. Now, you might be wondering, okay, that sounds good, but let me know some more. Okay. So let me tell you a little bit more. Okay. So as I stated, I founded Explore Blue Travel in May of 2021. And I did this because I wanted to marry my passion for travel with the unique needs of women of color. And because of that, I said, you know what? I can build a business on that. And then it helps women to put their self-love first, and then it helps them with rediscovery. And then also too, so many times I would go on vacation and I wouldn't see enough of us. And that really disturbed me. And I'm a real big advocate on, instead of whining and complaining about it, what could I do about it, right? How can I be a change agent? And I say, you know what? I can create the travel company, I can offer my services, and then I can curate these experiences by offering group travel as well as offering personalized travel services. And then also for my businesses and corporations doing the seamless business retreats. So I decided to actually be an answer to the problem, not just complaining about me not seeing enough of us around the globe. We curate different experiences. Okay. So as I stated, we do the group trips, whereas everything is planned. You just go on the website, you select the tour you want to join us on, and you join us. We also do personalized planning, whereas maybe you want to escape, you and your husband, you and your kids, a family reunion, a class reunion. We also offer our travel services. We can create that package for you. And then lastly, for our business owners, people who have masterminds, small businesses, medium-sized businesses, we can help you with your retreat. And then also another reason why I'm glad that Explore Blue Travel exists is to form partnerships. To me, partnerships are so instrumental. They are so big. None of us can do it alone. It all takes a community. It takes a village. And I truly believe in it. So that's why I value being part of networks and communities and masterminds and travel industry sectors, because really we need each other. So again, as I stated, my affiliations with IATA, American Society of Travel Advisors, the Association of Black Travel Professionals, as well as my local Chamber of Commerce, because each business need each other. And then lastly, community. It's all about community, right? You have to have that community. And that's why I'm glad that we have the Blue Squad Travel Group, and I want to grow the group. So if you're seeing this, and if you know somebody should be over here, right? You know somebody needs to hear this. Maybe they think like, it ain't no travel group that exists that I can vibe with. Invite them over. You never know. But I want everybody to know that there is an option for them, especially for my women of color. So this is why Explore Blue Travel was formed, because I want to foster a network that empower women, and we have the space that, number one, we prioritize ourselves, amidst our bustling lives. Because let's be clear, we do a lot of things, but we can still be busy and we can still travel. Okay, Carl, are you there? We can still be busy and we can still travel. And I want you to always remember that. So, with our services, what happens? Rediscovery, rejuvenation. You come back, you feel lighter, you feel rejuvenated. You be like, oh my gosh, I can take on the world. And we want you to. With our hosted group trips, I love those because you get to connect with other women who are like minded. So, what happens is you can build friendships, you can build partnerships, you can build collaborations. So, you never know. The world is so big, right? So, sometimes our circle is so small, and it might be somebody we can connect with or a friend that may not stay in our state or stay in our city. They may stay across the country. So when you have these group trips, it allows other women to connect with other women, and then when you have those relationships forged, it's just amazing what you see develop from that. And then the luxury experience, because come on, sis, we're working hard and we want to make sure that when we go on these trips, they meet our needs. So at Explore We Travel, we do a mix. So it's relaxation and it's adventure, right? So we do a blend of both because most of us like to go out, like to explore, like to do activities to kind of get our adrenaline pumping. And then also too, because we're busy, okay, we also want our downtime, right? We want to be able to relax. We want to be able to, have our day where we just lounge at the pool. Maybe it's our day to go get our massage, go get our facial, just to relax and give our body the permission to just do nothing. Okay. And then also too, with the services that Explore Blue Travel provide, we build memories. And that's a big thing for me, right? You build memories because people always remember how they felt, how someone treated them, what the experience was, right? And if they feel good and if they feel treated well, then they remember that. And then they come back and then they refer others. And then that's how the community grows and scales and everybody gets to discover what you discover. So I'm real big on building the memory parts. So time waits on no one. Okay, let's be clear. So I'm glad that because of the services we offer, we've been able to watch women blossom. We've been able to help families travel and bond. And because of that, that just gives me joy. And again, it's not just about the destination. It's about so much more. It's about growth. It's about rediscovery. It's about connections. It's about memories. It's about friendships. It's about collaborations. It's about seeing people who look like you, who travel to these destinations. So that's why I so love Explore Blue Travel. So let's get into tonight's topic because tonight we're talking about Zanzibar. Okay. So if you are here and you want to hear about Zanzibar, you're in the right place. I'm sorry I didn't tell you to bring your drinks, but your drinks are always welcome. If that is your bottle of water, if that is coffee, tea, smoothie, mimosa, no judgment here. Okay, sis, go and grab your drink right now. Hey, I encourage you to do so. But what I wanted to do was I wanted to show you a clip of why you want to visit Zanzibar. And I'm going to share my screen right now. And before I share, I wanted to shout out this young lady who is a world traveler, and she has traveled to so many destinations. And I recently discovered her, and I love her content. And she ironically traveled to Zanzibar in 2017, and the content is just, beautiful, breathtaking. So I think when you actually see it in your own eyes, you can actually see what I'm talking about why you should visit Zanzibar. Let me make sure I give her the right shout out. The name of her company is Spirited Pursuit. Okay, Spirited Pursuit is the name of her company. So make sure you go follow her. Right now, she's really active on Instagram. So make sure you go follow her. And I'm going to share a clip with you, and then I'm also going to share some stories so you can actually see for yourself why I encourage you to go ahead and book this trip to Zanzibar, because you will not be disappointed at all. Okay. Okay. Trying to go back to the beginning. Okay, so this is her, the young lady I was talking about. And then as you can see right here, look how pretty the water is. You can literally see through the water. This is her on the dhow boat. Okay, so their culture is very big about the having the dhow boats. You can literally, get someone to take you. Okay, this right here is in Stone Town. So this is one of the tours that we will be partaking in as a group. And right here, and then this right here is one of the villages that we will be visiting. Jambaini. I think I'm saying it correctly. If I'm not, I apologize. But this is a local village. So right here, she was getting her henna done. And then she's back on a boat going to check out some water. Here she is back at her hotel where she is residing at. And she's just doing a tour, letting you see what it looks like. She's a cat lover because she's giving the cat some cat love. Okay. And then this is her resort where she is staying at. Okay. And then you see these images throughout your entire time. You probably seen these circulating on social media. So this right here is how they dress. And then she's showing some picture of her plates that she had during her stay. Look at the white sand. Okay. And she's walking out to the beach. You can see the sunset. Amazing. This is her. She is so beautiful. Again, follow her. And then this is a passion fruit and pineapple drink. Oh my goodness. I'm thirsty right now just looking at that. And then I know a lot of you want to swim with the turtles. Okay. This is where this happens at. This is where this experience happens at, where you're able to actually swim in the water with the turtles, with these beautiful creatures. That is amazing. And there are the turtles again. And this is her floating with the turtles. Okay. So I know some of you are brave and you are ready to do that. Well, come with us to Zanzibar because you will have the opportunity to do that. So again, capture so much of content, and she's continuing to post so you can see the water. Oh, y'all know me. Y'all know I love a good cup of coffee. The fruit is fresh.
So we just checked in and they gave me the honeymoon suite, which I'm not mad at.
The honeymoon
because
nice.
Look at this. I have my own little roof dog terrace. Oh.
Okay, he danced.
Caribou.
So this is in Stone Town.
Guys, I am getting a crash course on documentary photography from the OG herself. Look at her making it happen.
Oh my goodness. See how beautiful this is? Oh my goodness. They are jumping from the cliff. Who do you think would do that? Who do you think would do that? I forgot to mention, when you come in, make sure you hashtag where you're watching from. I'm so ready to experience that.
Tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, beauty.
Total beautiful.
Okay, here.
So this is mostly a Muslim country. So when you do go away from the resorts and the hotels, you do have to be mindful how you dress. For us women, your knees do, your arms need to be covered. Um, Sometimes even your knees. So we will make sure we teach you to make sure.
Say hi to my friends, baby lion.
Yeah. Yeah. I like you. Really. But you make it more like beautiful. You they're not white, the cappuccino little bit. But you have it with hair.
That is the famous rock restaurant. That is also on Instagram. Look how beautiful that is. That's her in the restaurant. Her and Okay. So what I wanted to do now was I wanted to share. Let's see if it let me share. Okay. So now I wanted to share this right here. So again, if you want to know the young lady that I was just highlighting, her page name is called Spirited Pursuit. So make sure you go check her out so that you can see her work. She has a lot of content. Here lately, she's more active on Instagram. So make sure you go follow her on Instagram. You will not be disappointed. And when you are joining us on the live, make sure you let us know where you're watching from. And then at the end, I will be taking questions. So please save your questions. I will be taking questions at the end. You go follow her on Instagram. Okay, so this right here is a picture of her on the Dow boat. Okay, so what I've been telling y'all about Zanzibar: pristine white sandy beaches, colorful coral reefs. It's known as the Spice Island, so you get that. It's a great mix of the different diversity in Zanzibar, because you have the Arabic, you have the Arabs, you have the Swahili. So again, so much of culture. Okay. This is the Dow boats. Look at this. I mean, you would think this is like somewhere in the tropical Caribbean, but no, this is in Zanzibar. The clear waters. Look at the fruit. I mean, it's just amazing how beautiful this place is. And she visited in 2017. Okay. So that was what, 6 years ago? Look at this right here. This is fresh fruit. Okay. They're really, really big into water sports. So if you are into parasailing, kite surfing, anything of that nature, this is the perfect place for you. See, they have surf lessons, kite surf lessons, so much activities that you can do in the water. So this was the hotel where she was staying at. This is one of the locals. Look how beautiful the clothing is, how colorful it is. It's so vibrant. This is her chilling by the pool. Okay. And these is just a group of young men just having a good time. Okay. Look at this. I know that this was probably a fresh drink made with the freshest of fruits. This right here was her actual villa that she stayed in. And then look at that. Look how clear and pretty that water is. Oh my goodness. That's just amazing. Breathtaking. So this is what you get. This is what you get in Zanzibar. This is what I want to invite you to, so that you can see this for yourself. Okay. You can see it through your own eyes. You can capture your own pictures. You can have your own memories. You can come back and tell your children, your grandchildren, future generations that you visited, that you actually went to the beautiful island of Zanzibar. This trip is scheduled for next year in August. So you have a year. Okay. We are a year away. And right now, if you book, you get a early bird discount by booking early. And then also you're able to pay for your trip throughout the year. So you do not have to deal with the hassle of making large lump sum payments. And then this right here is the famous Rock restaurant. Okay. Just gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. So I'm gonna leave it right there on this picture right here. And what I want you to do is I want you to daydream for a moment. I want you to daydream, and I want you to picture yourself being here. Close your eyes and picture yourself being here. How would you feel? Running in the water, feeling the warm water against your body, smelling the salt of the Indian Ocean Sea, the different accents you will hear, the languages that will be spoken. Now, picture you actually a boat coming to pick you up and taking you to this restaurant that's in the water. Now, picture the different food that you get to experience. The seafood, the fresh seafood. The different spices that will be used to season this food, because, again, we're in the Spice Island. Now, the sight, the panoramic view, the azure waters, the turquoise waters, the Jolly Rancher blue waters. Picture all of this. Now, I want you to open your eyes, and whatever you may have pictured may have taken you to a tropical destination in the Caribbean somewhere. Maybe it took you off the coast of Italy. Maybe it took you to the British Isles or to the Caribbean. But picture this actually happening here in Africa. I'll stop sharing. Now, what I want you to do is imagine the gentle caress of the Indian Ocean breeze, the soft rustle of palm leaves, and the intoxicating aroma of exotic spices. This is Zanzibar, a paradise waiting for you to explore. But hold on, sis. This just isn't any getaway. This is your escape. And I'm here to make it one that you will never, ever forget. With years of curating travel experiences and a deep understanding of the unique desires and aspirations of women of color, I've crafted journeys that aren't just vacations, but a symphony of self-love and adventure. When it comes to Zanzibar, I've got the insider knowledge to transform your trip into an awe-inspiring experience. Stick around and we will reveal some secrets only a true travel maestro knows. So Explorable Travel is more than a travel company. It's your compass to experiences that resonate with your essence. We specialize in hosted luxury group travel, personalized trip planning, and seamless business retreats that go beyond destinations. It's about rediscovery, replenishing your spirit, and most importantly, an ode to self love. Tonight, we're diving into the mystical allure of Zanzibar, a gem that has captured the hearts of many. But this isn't just a travel guide, it's an invitation to a world where every moment sings to your soul. Are you ready to uncover the Zanzibar only a few have seen? Now, before we embark on this journey, a few things that I want you to keep mind of is drop your questions in the chat. When you come in, make sure you hashtag where you're watching from. And then at the end, if I have questions, I will answer your questions. So sit back, relax, and let's explore Zanzibar. I already gave you a small taste. Time waits on no one, my friend. So let's make the most of this magical time that we have together. Now, what I shared from Zanzibar has been truly amazing. The beautiful beaches, the white sandy getaways, the fresh fruit, the food, all the things, right? So what I want you to do is I want you to tell me what you are looking to experience in Zanzibar. What are you looking to experience when you take a vacation? Answer that for me. At the bottom of the screen, there is a banner that's running. The banner is giving you the information so that you can join our email list. Please join our email list. On the email list, you stay updated as the trips are released. If you have any questions, you can also email us and I will drop that in the chat. I will also drop in the chat the link to book the Zanzibar experience. Okay, sorry for the delay. Okay. Okay. So if you have any questions, just reach out to me. I will answer. And that was it. This was longer than I intended. So if you caught this on replay, just hashtag replay, and then I will respond to your questions. And I hope you have an amazing Friday night. Bye-bye.